proboscis monkeys. Quite a lot of them here. They're endangered, but here in Bako Park, right near the lodge, there is one family. They are not afraid of humans that much, so you can take quite a lot of photos of them here. There are also bearded pigs. Those are, sometimes they can be annoying because it looks like people feed them, so it can try to get into your bag. So bearded pigs, I hope if it gets into your bag it doesn't chew on anything valuable. And I don't even know what they eat. They dig into some trash and soil, maybe worms, maybe, I have no clue. Astonishing. I'm in Malaysia and in this lodge they don't have nasi lemak. That's a shame. Anyway, there it is. And here I am. That green building in front of me, that is already a restaurant, and there are rangers. And there is a storage room for my bag. And again, I'm not going back to hotel anymore, to the lodge. I'm going back after my walk. I'm going back directly to Kuching. And to be honest, I have no clue yet what to do in Kuching. Just a few minutes walk with pigs. Look who's there. A Santa Claus pig, yeah? Hey, it's end of March. One advantage of not having an aircon is my lenses don't fog, so I can use them right away once I'm out. It's a really great morning. It's not overcast like yesterday. It's kind of a golden hour. What did those pigs, what did they eat over here? So this is they were eating a lot of stuff right from here. It looks nasty. Plastic bottles. Not all of pigs are scared of humans too much. I want to see a crocodile. Buaya. Awas buaya. In Malay and Indonesian, they use buaya for womanizer. Person who sleeps with a lot of women, a man who sleeps with a lot of women, is a kind of a crocodile. I don't know why. Buaya. Okay, breakfast. Grooming. Not afraid of people at all over here?
No.
What happened?
Close your eyes.
Are they endangered?
They know that already seen the baby, so that's why they're not afraid. They used to this place. You know the people
This is-
not need to harm them.
Boyfriend, girlfriend?
Breathe easy.
Pigs ate a dead bird. disgusting you are.
Relax. Breathe easy.
Bearded pigs.
Yeah. Close your eyes. Yeah. Close your eyes. Yeah. Close your eyes.
So yeah, this type of tree is the second hardwood we have in Borneo. But we have the hard one, the strong one is a billion or the ironwood.
Are we close?
Not yet.
We can stop over. I'll search for insects.
Maybe somewhere on the beach, maybe.
It's kind of enough space over here. And seemingly no monkeys.
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
A small interlude or a few words of advice. Borneo is jungle. Interesting fact, they say it's 150 million years old, even though I'm sure it changed a lot within those 150 million years. It's a long time. Well, what I realized is one thing. Even though you see me hiking in jeans, that's a bad idea. They do absorb moisture. That's your sweat. They will be like heavy and wet. You will have to wash them pretty much every time after hiking. So the reason is pretty much your sweat contains all these salts. So after it dries out, if you don't wash it, then you'll have white patches of the salt on your jeans. So you'll have to wash it. And if you wash jeans pretty much every time after you wear it, they will either shrink or will tear pretty much really quickly. They will break. After this, definitely I stock up on some hiking pants, proper ones. So other than that, wildlife, mostly you see insects, yes, while I'm walking in the jungle. Because usually you have just your path in the forest, and animals, most of them don't really come close to it most of the time. So there is not high chance you will see a lot of animals if you just go wild in the jungle. Definitely if you stay in the city you'll have zero chance of seeing animals. It's just a matter of luck. So don't blame your guide. In any case, as you see, at least I do some insects as well. Other than that, spotting wildlife itself is a kind of an exercise in patience and attention. The more you do it, the more wildlife you start spotting. Otherwise, you'll just go through the forest and notice nothing pretty much. In any case, Borneo was a great adventure, but many more interesting ones come. Let's just get back to it.
This one?
Okay.
Beautiful inside the camera.
Are you Muslim?
No, I'm Christian.
But there are different types of Christians.
I'm Anglican. For us in Sarawak, we are preachers of religions. And mostly people in Sarawak, they are mostly Christian. This is crab again, the black one. This tree also going to be died soon because of this termite. The shellfly, that one. That is not dragon, shellfly.
The red one. This is dragonfly.
It's not dragonfly, it's a shellfly.
Wait a second, don't move. There is somebody right there.
It's a babbler.
A hermit crab?
Hermit crab, yeah, probably.
I saw some giant ants.
Red ants, yes. See the many red ants there?
Okay, there they are.
Even here, there are many here. You can see there are many here, and that is the nest.
A lot of birds over there?
No, I think a lot of small crabs.
Crabs, okay. Crabs, I already have crabs. Okay. It's quite nice in here too. It is a type of mangrove. this tree is dead or something. These are definitely mangrove roots. They're kind of they can filter salt water. Lots of crabs, but small ones. Fiddler crab and one more type of crab. I don't know actually what's the name of that crab. Mud skippers. Okay, let's do some serious photography. For macro light, it does make sense to come back over here. I saw some really giant, like fist-sized crab over here, but from afar, and some lizards running around on the rocks. But what I found here is a cave. There is a cave, and there is a lot of critters inside the cave. I don't know, some kind of a small crabs. But again, it's way too dark for these lands. Over here it's very bright though. I saw some wimbrows, whatever the roots. There are so many fiddler crabs over here. But again, wimbrows, I can find them in Singapore. I won't be able to find a cave like that in Singapore. So I'm coming back to look for whoever there is lurking in that dark cave.
Going down, slowly drown. Going down, slowly drown. Will the dark be ever gone? Will I make the dawn? I lost the pattern in my head. I lost the power in my legs. They are bruising. Give me something soothing. I wanna have mushrooms in my room with yours. I wanna have spacewalk on the moon with yours. I wanna have mushrooms in my room with yours. I wanna have spacewalk on the moon with yours. Going now, show me how.
I literally feel like I'm on a treasure hunt. It's a really cool cave system over here. These sounds, actually, it's either water or crabs. Sometimes it looks like crabs, like with like leak, but it's quite wet and kind of pristine. There are still some signs of human activity now and then. I see some plastic bag or some cement or something, but more or less it's original. And I don't really know this ecosystem. So I brought some light. It's very dark in here. Okay, let's listen to this sound for a while. the sound recorder is picking up some cicadas. Is because there is a mountain on top and forest full of cicadas. And this is this is the beach. And caves right under the mountain. And crabs are big, like as big as fist, if not bigger. I mean, those that live inside these caves. The one that's outside, the fiddler crabs, they're kind of small, like spiders or something. There are also even smaller ones, gray ones, I don't know. Many species of crabs. Yeah, this is a beach. It's just not for swimming, it's like a mangrove beach. Those sharp mangrove roots, they're sticking out of sand. They're not actually they're kind of soft, but I wouldn't dare stepping on them anyway. So if you want to go to the beach, there are better beaches in here. This is more like for birding. Not a lot of people here, by the way. It is, again, it's a forest. Over there it's a mountain with the forest, and here it's a beach. And right behind there, there is that cave system that is really cool and wet. I can still hear these clicks from the caves. Okay, time to head back. Hermit crab?
This hermit crab. So they sometimes they like to go a bit far inside the forest. But when they need to change their shell, they have to go to the sea again.
As far as I understand, they eat all organic material, yes?
The crab?
Yeah.
Yes. And also they know that the sea brings some nutrient. That's why
That
sometimes they
fish-
just roll something on the sand.
Leaves.
Spider? No, it's just that one.
Empty shell.
The empty shell for cicada. The cicada.
In Singapore we have a place called Sungai Buloh.
Sungai Buloh.
And don't ask me why Sungai, I have no idea.
Sungai mean river.
This I know, but in Indonesian also it's Sungai, but why they spell Sungai? And there are a few other places in Singapore they say Sungai.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's some old dialect or something.
Could be. But mostly we call Sungai is the river. And Buloh is a bamboo.
Yeah, this I know. Buloh is bamboo. But for some reason it's Sungai.
Alright.
So when they put...
Because normally, but I'm not sure in Singapore, but in Borneo, the place they get the name, mostly they get from the river. Nice highway, termite highway.
So it's a kind of a Singapore known. It's a city, but the parks themselves, they look like some real jungle.
Oh, because they're very good maintained.
We have Thomson Park called.
Huh?
We have Thomson Park place in Singapore.
Oh, Thompson
There
Park.
are snakes, a lot of vipers,
Really? Oh, I see.
close to a toilet
Oh.
for some reason. People say it's because there are a lot of frogs near the toilet.
I see.
I don't know about a lot, but there are always some frogs on the walls.
Yep. So that is attract the snake. Let to come close there. There's one snake here.
Oh, okay, this one I need the macro lens. This is the whip snake, or
No, this is a still viper.
whip snake is thinner, yes? Hope it's not gonna get angry.
I like to mark it just in case some of my friends like to see.
Do these vipers, do they lay eggs or they
No, they give birth.
completely?
Mm.
Are they cannibals? Can mother eat baby?
Yes,
So baby needs to run away immediately.
exactly.
Probably a lot of things under this boardwalk.
It could be
Could be, I'm
because
sure
they
of
know
it.
how to hide. Because they know that this underneath this boardwalk, the people cannot see them.
Di sini banyak serangga ya.
Babi tidur. Hidung sana ada tidur babi.
Tidur nyenyak.
Ya, banyak babi.
Ya.
Kita pergi makan.
Ya.